All right, let's get started. Sorry about that. We will get this all sorted. Why does this feel like? Okay, it's strange today. Let's start. We'll start standing today, so I can grab the rest of my stuff. And we're already sharing. Okay. So we'll go to full time. We'll just start a little bit late. Sorry. Can you guys see? This camera view is weird. Hold on, let me try to fix it. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, we'll start standing. Let's start with some deep breaths. That'll be good. So feet are underneath you, just at a nice width. And we'll take a nice inhale in and exhale, arms come right back down. Inhale up and exhale down. Good, and inhale up. And exhale down. On the next one, come up on your toes as you inhale. So inhale, lift. Exhale, sink down. Good, inhale, lift. And exhale down. Let's make this even bigger. So inhale, lift. And as you come down, swing your arms down into a crouch. We're gonna then swing it back up onto your toes, and then back down, and up, and down, up, and squat, up. You can kind of ragdoll your arms a little bit as you come down, and just keep your balance, down, up, and down, up, and down, up. Last one. Down, up, hold the balance point, hold it. Hands come to your hips, and then let's prance. Drop a heel, then the opposite knee, and switch, and switch, and switch. Switch, switch, switch. Good. We'll warm up the calves, because that's where we're at right now. And then we'll stretch them out. Good. Keeping your balance. Good. Good. Hold up on your toes again. Let's rotate our toes out, 45, heels together. Now arms come up into a genie position. I'm still up on my toes. Let's bend both knees, keeping the heels up, and then lift all the way up and down and up. And down, and up, and down, and up. Good. And up, heels stay up. Good. Down, and up. Down, and up. Down. Now up, stay up. Now drop both heels and lift. Drop, lift. As I lift, my heels come apart from each other as they hit the ground there together. So up, down, up, down. Let's burn out those calves. Abs in, nice and tall through your spine. Shoulders down, neck relaxed. Good, and hold it up, hold, and sink it down. Okay, step to the back of your mat, feet are parallel. Let's sweep up, dive forward towards the ground, and then let's walk out to a high plank. From here, let's shift back into downward dog, and let's pedal the feet out. Drop your right heel, bend your left knee, and then the other one. And switch. 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 And then let's lift up both heels. Crouch back towards your heels, so bending your knees, and then press the legs straight, dropping both heels. Okay, so crouch back towards your heels, straighten your legs. Crouch back towards your heels, straighten your legs. Crouch, straighten. Last one, crouch and straighten. Good. All right, from here, let's walk our hands back and really get into that nice stretch. Really get those heels down, walking back. Good. Now hold the forward fold. Hold the forward fold. Reach your left hand down to the middle of the mat, right in front of your feet. Bend the left knee and reach the right hand up to the ceiling. And then let's put the right hand down and lift the left hand up to the ceiling. And down and right hand up. And down and lift the left one up. Good, and then both hands down. Good, and then let's bend the knees and roll up carefully. Nice and slow. Good, very nice. Okay, standing for a moment. Abs are in. Let's draw the right knee up to our chest. Nice and tall, good balance point here. And then place it down, left leg up. Hug into your chest. Don't bring your chest down to your leg, right? Everything's drawing up to this upright position. And right. And left. Good. Now let's take the right leg and open it and place it down. Left leg up, open it, place it down, abs in, and open. And left, open, one more each side. And open, and left, up, and open. Good. Alrighty, let's take a wide stance. So I'm gonna go wider than my mat. Toes angled out. Just wider than my mat. Toes angled out, hands on the hips. Let's go ahead down into a wide plie. I want you to feel it into your inner thighs, that there's a stretch happening here. Good, and then back up, squeeze the glutes and the inner thighs, back down and up. And just make adjustments as you need to. I think I was a little too wide, so I'm gonna walk my heels in a bit, and down and up, staying straight through the spine. Down and up, down, up, down, up. Good. Good. Good, now hold it down, hold there. Now let's lift the heels and lower, and lift and lower. Abs in, chest up, down, up, down, up, down, down. Now, right one up and down, left one up and down. Right, left, right, left, right. Sink a little bit lower, you got it. Left, right, left, right, left, right, and left. Now come all the way up. And then let's go ahead and bend the right knee and come into a side stretch. This is where I'm going to need a little wider stance. Right knee bends. Get that nice stretch through the left inner thigh. So back is straight, but I'm hinged forward now. Come back to your center. And now go the other way to the left. Hinging forward, straight back, and center. And right, and center. And left, and center. And right, and center. Left, right, left, and right. Left and right. Okay, and one more to the left. So now let's add our arms out to the side in a T. As we bend the right knee, take your left hand to the inside of your right foot. Okay, so we're gonna windmill down to the inside of the right foot, come back up to a T, windmill down to the inside of your left foot, and up and right, and left. Whoop. My balance is off, right? And left, right, and left. One more each side, right, and left. Very nice, and come all the way back up. Very nice. Okay, let's bring our feet back together. And we will have a seat on the mat. Let's do a class today. We'll do a class, no props. because we usually do, so we'll do something different. Okay, so from here, sitting up nice and tall, arms reach forward, knees stay bent. Let's exhale, round the spine. Head is tipped down, back is rounded, roll down, keep your heels down, squeeze your knees together. Roll back up, tall at the top. Exhale, roll down. And back up. And roll down. And back up. And roll down. And back up. On the next one, as you roll back, just bicep curl your arms in. So my fists are pointing up towards the ceiling. And then straighten them out as you roll forward. Roll back, bend the elbows. And inhale, come back up. Exhale, roll back. Inhale, back up. Now let's add to this. Roll back, punch up to the ceiling, bring the elbows down, reach forward. Roll back and curl, punch up, down, reach forward. Back, up, down, forward, 3 more. Up, down, forward, and back. We got 2 more. And last one. And all the way forward. Legs go straight. Nice stretch forward over the legs. Good, and then come back up. Okay, legs are gonna stay straight. Arms reach out in front. With an exhale, squeeze your legs together, pull your left elbow underneath your left rib cage and look over that left shoulder. Good, and then back up. Let's alternate. To the right. And up. And to the left. And up. And to the right. And up. And to the left. And up and to the right. And up and left. Keep going. Good. One more to the right. We're going to just modify it a little bit. Come back up. Now go to the left. Hold this position. Reach forward. Keep the lean back position. Pull back. Reach forward. Pull back. Reach forward. Pull back. And then come all the way up. So 3 of them. Go back to the right. Hold the lean back. Reach, pull back. Reach, pull back. Reach, pull back, and all the way up. And to the left. Forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, and all the way up. Last one to the right. Back to the right. Forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, and all the way up. Reach forward over your legs. Good. Very nice. Okay. I'm just going to straighten out here just a little bit. Legs are out straight, arms up. Let's roll all the way back. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. All the way back onto your back. Hands lay down at your side. Walk your legs into tabletop. Good. For this one, let's do this. I want you to make a diamond with your hands. So pointers together, thumbs together. Lift your hips up slightly and just rest your sacrum. I'm resting my sacrum just slightly on my thumbs, okay? From here, abs are in, get your set point, and then let's reach the left leg out straight and low, and then switch, and switch, and switch, and switch. So like my butt is falling onto the rest of onto the diamond part, but my thumbs are underneath me. I'm just, or my hand, wherever part of your hand. But what I'm doing with my hands is just kind of blocking me from tipping into an arched position, and I'm working those lower abs. Good. Knees come into your chest. Quick pause here. So now let's try this. Let's do both legs out and in. Do not drop them too low that your back arches. Ready? So we're going to press out and pull in. Press out and in. And again, the hands are there to help just a little bit. Just a little. Three, two, one. Hug your knees into your chest. Actually, take your hands away. Give yourself a little hug. All right, and then hands go back under your bum just a little bit. Reach your legs up to the ceiling. From here, scissor your right leg down and switch, switch, switch. Nice exhale with each leg movement. 4, 3, abs in, 2, and 1. And knees come into your chest. Good. Very nice. Let's put the heels together. Hands are still under your bottom, partly. And then let's press out into frog and in. Frog. In. I feel my abs working. I do. If you really want an extra challenge, tip your head and shoulders up. That's fine as well. I'm just going to keep my hands underneath my butt. And actually for me, for this one, I'm going to keep my head and shoulders down. And last one. And then hug your knees into your chest. Good. A little bit of a hip workout, working the lower abs. Just a little different out of the crunch. All right, let's try Peter Pan in this position. So your heels are going to come together like you're in frog. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to try this together. Let's press both legs out straight. And now the left leg is going to fall open to the left. My right knee is going to bend in, my heel right towards my groin. Press the legs out to the center. And then left knee bends, right leg drops out to the side. Press out, right knee bends, left leg drops. And in, left knee bends. Do you guys remember this from the equipment? Right knee bends, left leg is straight. Just think Peter Pan. I can fly. Press them straight. Peter Pan. Straight. Peter Pan. Straight. One more. Good. Each side, actually. Let's get even. And in, and then hug your knees into your chest. Good. Okay, feet are down on the mat. Hands reach up to the ceiling, just so that we're not using them. And then let's roll up into a bridge, one vertebrae at a time. My feet are maybe slightly wider than my sit bones, maybe shoulder width apart. And then at the top, just gently pull inward on your knees. We're not pulling them together, but just we're making sure that we're connected in our inner thighs. And roll back down, one vertebrae at a time. And roll back up. And roll back down. And roll back up. And roll back down. And roll back up. And roll back down. Now hands come down at your side. Let's go ahead and roll up. Good. We are going to march. So hips stay lifted. Abs are in, hands are down at your side. Lift the right leg up to tabletop, place it down. I'm going to walk my feet in a little closer to each other as I do this. And I actually always like to give myself a little indicator of where my hips are. Right, left, right, and left. Good, both feet down and roll out of your bridge. Good. So from here, let's just keep going with the bridging. I'm going to drop my knees open, and I'm now on the outside edge of my feet. Bottoms of my feet are together, and then I'm going to lift my hips up again and down. So there's not a whole lot of rolling going on up here. I'm just really squeezing through my butt to lift up in this turnout position. Once you get to the top, make sure your knees are falling out nice and wide, and back down and back up and back down and back up and down and back up and down. Let's lift the next one up, hold it up. Good. And then let's pulse the knees open, 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 open. Keep the hips squeezed. Good. Good. Hold the knees open, pulse the hips up. Lift, 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 lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come down. Okay, set your feet a little wider this time. Actually, bring them in. How are we going to do this? Let's start moving, and then we'll adjust our feet. If you need to feel more stable, you'll move them in a little closer. If you feel okay, keep them a little wider. From here, hands are down at your side. Let's go ahead and lift the hips up. Actually, come down. I know how we're going to do this. Feet are together. And let's cross the left ankle over the right thigh. Okay, so we're in figure 4. Left ankle over right thigh. And then let's lift the hips up and down and up and down and up and down, up and down. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, hold the next one up. Ready? From here, kick the left leg out at a 45, touch the heel down to the opposite thigh. Kick it out 45, touch it down to the thigh. Kick it out and in, out and in, out and in. 3 more. 3 and 2 and 1. Down, hips come down. Nice job. Right ankle over left thigh. Let's first of all just lift up and down. Ready? Lift up, down, up, down. Keep going. Down, down. Next one, hold it up. Ready? Get your everything level. Kick out right, 45, tap in, out, 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 in. 3, 2, and 1. And come back in. Roll down. Nice job. Okay, that feels good. Let's put our hands behind our head. Place your fingers, rest your head in your hands. I like to take my thumb pads to the back of my neck. So when I lift up, I'm lifting the head and the neck, not just the head. So really try to lift from the thumb. Okay, let's lift the legs up into tabletop. Good. So from here, with a nice long exhale, we're gonna just crunch. Ready? Exhale. Inhale back down. Exhale. Inhale. It should be that tempo. Really take your exhale all the way to the end. So it's like a 3 count almost. 1, 2, 3, and down. And 1, 2, 3, and down. And 3 more. 1, 2, 3, and down. 1, 2, 3, and down. Very nice. Relax for a moment. I'm gonna slide down my mat a little bit. Good. And then with your hands still there, feet are on the ground, let's just rotate the knees right to left. Good. Legs come back up into tabletop. And we're going to just work one side at a time. Keep the elbows wide. Head and neck are supported. Let's exhale and bring the right elbow towards the left knee. Inhale down. Just the one side. Think about bringing the armpit towards the knee rather than the elbow. Three more. Last one. And down. Good. Relax the heels into you just a little bit. Good. Reset. Lift the legs so they're in tabletop. Left armpit to right. 4, 3, 2, 1, and back down. Good, and rest the legs. Let them just fall a little bit more compact into you. And actually, let's put the feet down for a second. Good. Alrighty, from here, let's go ahead and take the hands out from underneath you. I've dialed my knees wide again. Palms of the feet together, or soles of the feet together. All right. And then from here, just a little hip mobility thing. I'm going to float my right leg up to tabletop in this position and down. And I'm not even going to get all that high because my hips are tight. Just a little hip mobility here. Right foot up, left foot up. Visualize marching, but with our knees turned out. Okay, just a little different position. Get those hips moving. Abs a little break as well. One more each side. Good. Now, can we lift both legs at once? So hands are down at your side. Use a deep exhale and lift both legs up in this butterfly position. Tap them down, lift. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Lower. Exhale, lift. Lower. Three, 2, 1. Grab your knees, bring them together, just hug in. Good. Okay, clasp your hands together. Make a double fist, right? Legs come into a diamond. Reach your big toes up towards the ceiling, but keep your knees wide. Exhale, dive through the diamond. Inhale, down. Exhale, reach. Down. Exhale, reach. Down. Five more. This is 2. Next one, hold, and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And oh, reach your arms overhead, legs out straight. Let's just take a minute here to elongate. Whew. Gonna feel that later. Good. Alrighty. From here, let's go ahead and roll up to sitting. Nice stretch forward. And let's actually go on our bellies for a moment. Let's just stretch out our fronts a bit. Okay, so I'm down on my belly. I'm actually going to set myself up. Palms down on the mat, elbows and forearms down on the mat, right under my shoulders. Now I'm relaxed in this position. So there's a big arch in my back and my belly button is falling towards the mat. Now keeping the pubic bone pressed down into the mat, just pull your abs in. Just feel how that changes. Maybe the tension on your back. My pubic bone's still in contact with the earth, but my belly button's pulling away now. Now let it go again. Feel how you arch a little bit more and then pull in. It's subtle, but it feels good. And rest and then pull it in. Okay, keep it pulled in. And then from here, let's pull let's bend the left knee 3 times. Ready? 1, 2, 3, extend it. Do the right leg. 1, 2, 3, extend left leg. So don't forget to pull your abs in. 2, 3, extend right leg. 1, 2, 3, extend. One more each leg, left. 1, 2, 3, extend. Right, 2, 3, extend. Good, very nice. Now come all the way down to your belly. Let's go ahead and lace our hands behind our back, okay? However you need to do that. Elbows are bent and at your side. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna beat both heels in 3 times. Ready? 1, 2, 3. As you extend your legs, extend your arms, lift your chest. Okay, you see that? And then bend the elbows, beat in 3 times. 1, 2, 3, extend. And down. 1, 2, 3, extend. And down. 1, 2, 3, extend. And rest. Good. Hands under your shoulders. Sit all the way back into child's pose, knees wide. Good, and then walk all the way up onto knees. Alrighty, let's do one spine thing here. We'll do a couple spine things here. Then we'll do some hips, and then we'll end. We tend to end with hips. That's kind of how I go. Okay, we're up in tall kneeling. Let's bring the thumbs right up to the level of your armpits or your chest. Okay. As you do this, squeeze your shoulder blades back and your gaze tracks up just gently to the ceiling. Nothing much. I'm not in a huge arch, but just a little bit. Hands will shoot out in front of you, round your spine, sit back towards your heels. Okay, so the side view of that is a rounded back, tucked tail, arms reaching out. Okay, now pull back to your start, a tall kneeling, slight arch into the back, and then shoot it forward, round the spine. And up, and forward, and up, and forward, and up, forward, and up, and forward, and up, and forward, and up, and forward. One more, up, and forward. Hold here. Good. Walk out onto your hands. And let's just do a couple cat-cows, because you know, you should in this position. Arching your back, really stick your tail out, and then driving from the pelvis, round the spine, drop the head, and then stick it back out, and then round, and stick it back out, and round, and stick it back out. Good. From here, find your flat back. Everything's nice and symmetrical, abs are in. Let's go ahead and take the left hand up off the ground. We're going to reach up and to the left, to the ceiling, thread under. And then reach up and under. And thread up and thread under. Good, one more. Up and under. And let's switch sides. All right, plant the left, do a little baby cat cow just to get reoriented to your neutral. Right arm reaches up to the ceiling and thread it under. And reach up and thread it under. And up and thread it under. and up and under. One more, reach up and reach it under. And both hands are there. Cat cow a couple more times. Good. Excuse me, I have allergies. Okay, let's finish with some hips. Let's go ahead and lay down on your right side. So your left leg will be up. And I'm gonna go all the way down and support my head, okay? Okay. Feel supported with the front hand, abs in, lift the top leg up. Ready? So let's go do 2 kicks forward. Ready? So it's a kick, kick, sweep it all the way back. And kick, kick, sweep it all the way back. Kick, kick, all the way back. Kick, kick, all the way back. Good, keep going. Way back, kick, kick, all the way back. 1, 2, all the way back. We got one more. 1, 2, all the way back. Good. Rest the leg for a moment. From here, let's go ahead and lift the leg up, and we're going to do circles. Let's make them a little bit bigger. Okay, so I just want you to think about keeping your body still, but working through a slightly bigger range. We usually do like dinner size plates. I'm doing like kind of as big as my range will allow for without being sloppy with my motion. Good, reverse it. Yeah, play with where do you lose your balance? How big can you make it? Woo. Good, and then legs come together. Bend the knees slightly, just a little bit, abs in, reset, and then clamshell the top knee up. Pause there. Make sure your pelvis isn't rolling backwards with that motion, and then down. And then lift, and then down, abs in, lift, down, lift, down. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and last one. Good, hold, and then down. Good, let's go ahead and switch over to the other side. We'll stretch at the end. All the way down. Make sure you have enough room. Okay. Okay, get your hand placed. We're gonna lift that top leg. We're gonna do 2 kicks forward. 1, 2, sweep it back. 1, 2, sweep it back. 1, 2, back. Let's do 2 more. Ready? Forward, forward, back, forward, forward, back, and rest. Okay. Big circle. Lift the leg up to its highest point and then circle. Nice and slow. Let's reverse it. Keeping that knee straight. and kind of wanting to cheat it a little bit and bend that knee to get up more motion. 2 more. Last one. Good. Knees together. Bend them slightly. Abs are in, pelvis set, clamshell up. Don't make sure you're not rolling backwards, and then back down. And lift. And down. And lift. And down. And lift. And down. And down. Lift. And down. And lift. And down. Lift. And down. 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Good. Very nice. Okay, let's go ahead and roll onto our backs. And let's cross the right ankle over the left thigh. Give everything a little pull in. If you want to straighten the back leg, go ahead. Little hamstring bonus stretch. You can point and flex your toes. Get a little active stretch to our calf muscles. Good. Good, very nice. Let's go ahead and switch legs. Left ankle over right thigh. Pull it all in towards you. Straighten that right leg as you would like. And point and flex the ankle. Very nice. All righty, we are all done. If there's any other stretches you'd like to do, please go ahead and take the time to do that. Otherwise, we are all set. Let me stop the record.